Hello everybody, my partner Alex Wooning could not be here tonight because of his incapability to be contacted, so I will be narrating throughout this entire project. Also, as shown by the title, I'm going to identify the mountain peaks, or the mountains of these Hawaiian islands, and show you the features that make them so darn cool. This is a satellite image of the mountains of concern in this project, and they are basically to us look like at the same height, but in reality is shown by the curvature of the Earth. Whoa, they're not. Okay, next slide. So, the coolest cat in town is going to be the number 3,960 miles, which is the radius of the Earth, and oh, you guessed it, miles. We're going to use this to find all these different kinds of numbers that will help us calculate the height, show up visible, all the cool stuff that no one really frickin' cares about. And then we got, you know, say we want to find the length of an arc, plug it into our arc length formula, S equals R theta, and you know what they say about the length of an arc formula. Whatever. Don't criticize me. It's an oldie but a goodie. Alright, shall we begin? You don't really have a choice. Alright, let's go. So, we are going to cover the mountain of Mauna first, also known as to the native Hawaiians as Mauna Kea. And first of all, we're going to find Theta, and it's really important, because if we don't find Theta, we really can't move on. Such a diva. I think that was special. Alright, so we use arc length formula, and after boom, bam, bam, plug in the numbers. Can't talk. We have 0.0164 radians for Theta, and then boom, we go right over to the cosine, find out the cosine of that whole thing. Oh, look at that, we're using the radius of the Earth in miles. How would you guess that? And we got the height as 3,960.53. We subtract the radius of the Earth from that number, and the minimum required height in miles in order to see this whole thing is 0.53. And then we go over and convert it to 2,812 feet when we convert it the miles, 0.53 miles into feet. And that's what you got. And I'm boring myself right now. Okay. So we gotta wake up and say, hey, this mountain is like 3,370 feet high. And once we did all this math, you know, we got 2,812 feet. So then in conclusion, we can only assume that this mountain is pretty darn visible. Okay? We can see this thing from a while. It's a proven fact. So then that leaves us no choice but to move on to the next mountain. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you guys didn't know Hawaiian. Okay. Halikala. And the math on this page is done by Alex Wooning. So if this whole thing is entirely wrong, we know why. Just kidding now. But not really. Alright. Let's continue on. So we're going to take a trip down memory lane. So not going to throw any curveballs at you. Okay, so we're going to find the central angle. And ba-boom. Using the arc length formula, we got 0.02778 radians. And then we go right down over to cosine. Find the cosine going down 3,960, 3,961.53. That's what we got, 3,961.53 miles radius of the Earth. We got 1.53 miles minimum required height in miles. You convert that down to feet, going down feet right now, 8,780.4 miles. We found out the height of this whole thing. Holy cow, the height is 10,023 feet. So, oh my god, it's visible. You believe that? This thing's visible. So what do we gotta do? We gotta keep on going. No, don't turn around. Don't push stop. We gotta keep going. Alright? We gotta keep going. Alright, so we... What? What? I'm doing a math project! A math project! I think you need to get your ears checked. Checked? Your ear... Never mind. Okay. Don't mind her. So we got Mauna Kea. Sounds like an onomatopoeia. Want some sangria? Mamma mia! Okay, sorry, I got it carried away. Alright, so... I gotta do the same darn thing. Find the central angle. And okay, so we got 0.04798 radians, and we use the cosine of theta, the central angle, and this is 3,964.56 minus the radius of the Earth. The minimum required height in miles is 4.56. And we convert this puppy to 24,077 feet. And Al, I think you should really get your handwriting checked out, okay? Just a tip. So, knowing that the height of Mauna Kea is 13,796 feet, congratulations, Mauna Kea, you frickin' failed. No one can see you from Oahu. Ready to bring absolutely nothing to this table. God, maybe Comico won't be such a frickin' disappointment. Alright? Now you just hang out in the middle of the ocean where nobody can see you. From Oahu. God! I can't even look at you right now. Can't even. You know what? I can't stay mad at you. Wait, yes I can. Alright, let's go. And last but least, Comico. I think. Alright, so gotta do the same thing again for the last time, I swear. Okay, hey, I swear! God, just trust me. Okay, find the central angle. Alright, skipped ahead. 0.0101 radians. And we find the... I'm sorry, I gotta skip ahead. I'm tired of hearing myself. We have 0.2 from the minimum required height in miles, and we convert that to 1,036 feet. Now, hey, guess what? Check the almanac, encyclopedia, Wikipedia. The height of this thing is 4,961 feet, and compared to what we found with the math, this thing's visible. It didn't disappoint us, like some people. Mauna Kea. So that's what we got. Got 3 of them that can be seen from Oahu, except for Mauna Kea. And now I got a map on the next slide that I think you all hate. So this bland and tasteless map shows that the 3 islands closest to Oahu, Molokai, Maui, and Lanai, are the ones that are actually visible, except for Mauna Kea on the Big Island, Hawaii, which was actually, shocker, not visible, spoiler alert. And and Molokai is probably the most visible, and it was confused with the Big Island. You know, my apologies to Molokai. That wasn't my intentions. Some people are dumb, okay? They don't take the time to watch this presentation to know that already. So there you have it. Presentation's over with. You can go home. We're done. And I have now more time in the evening to study for the ACT. Alright. Oh, I just blew my brains out. Donations and other considerations provided by Enron, the company that'll just keep on going for eternity. And from stupid viewers like you.